Guys, we are getting something new from Davido. A snippet of his new song has actually made it to the social media, and a lot of people are really responding to this. I want to share this with you. But something interesting is happening in the music industry, and a lot of people are really excited about that. But before I jump right in, I want you guys to consider subscribing. If you are new here, if you have not subscribed, click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Yes, recently I had an interview with Rema's uncle, and a lot of people have been like, making some inputs to the kind of interview I had with him. But some people have not really watched the interview before making some input and saying that if to say not be the one when Rema don't blow, and a lot of people cannot really put things together. They are saying that the man is coming out because of the money. So I got to actually interview him on this and got deep with him. So he became emotional at the time, almost in tears. So I got to understand that yes, there's something like missing in the lives of Rema, because he actually made some kind of valid points, and also gave me some concrete evidence which I will still verify. Again, though somebody has verified for me, but I still need to verify it, because I promised to visit Rema's village so that I can see a lot of things for myself, and I will be bringing this to you guys. So a lot of people saying that why is the uncle coming out right now? This is a family issue. The uncle has tried reaching out to Rema's mom, according to report, and to no avail. So he decided to make it public right now, to put it on social media, so that a lot of people will get to understand that big story that is trending out on social media. That is something. So you need to actually watch the part 1 episode or the interviews before you can actually make your own input and get to understand where the uncle is coming from. Although this is a one-sided interview yet, I'm still like waiting for the camp of Rema or the mother to actually come up with this, or they go back home and resolve this amicably. I will not be there, but I think they need to actually resolve this and get to understand. One of the valid point this man actually raised is that when you go to Rema's village, Rema's dad was buried in a particular plot, and alongside Rema's elder brother, Chukuma, was buried in that, Chukuka was buried in that particular plot. And now the place is desolate, the place is overgrown, it's like a forest and not taken care of. And we have the name Rema all over the globe. And what is really happening is Rema, if Rema is not even appeased with them, according to what he said, is Rema still angry with his own father and his own elder brother? That is another question you need to ask yourself. At least that place needs to be well kept to an extent, and from time to time needs to visit the place. That is something I believe about the whole story that is trending out on social media, and a lot of people are now responding to this and getting to understand it from that point of view. I'm begging you guys to find a way to watch the video. Is on this YouTube channel, and then you will get to understand the big story behind all of this. Making a statement like Rema's mom has not visited the graveside of Rema's father and Rema's elder brother ever since they were buried. That is really a big, huge allegation to an extent. I am getting to understand it from that point of view. So I need to really understand this big story. So I'll be visiting that place and I will get the story to you guys, because I need to go deep with this and get to understand, because I don't want a situation where the lives of Rema does not know his root. That is what is affecting Chidima right now. Chidima are really the parents identified as a South African, but South Africans are now saying that she is not a South African. So this wouldn't have happened if she had represented Nigeria. That is something a lot of people are really talking about. So it's good we still go back in time to our roots. Some people are really asking the question, why is he interested in meeting up with Rema? According to him, he said, you know what? I'm interested in this, not because of Rema's money or that. Rema has been making money, but there's something that struck him recently, especially the spoken aspect of Rema's life. And he said something about that because something has happened within the family, and that thing, it does not want it to be repeated again. So you need to watch the part two of the interview to get to understand this big side of the story and make a lot of valid points on this. I got to understand. And he also said that yes, now the Ikubos, they have, Rema has cousins. Why don't they come together to know themselves? Because they go feel they marry themselves later in life. Oh. That is something he was really talking about, and I got to understand it at that point. Talking about new sounds, we got new sounds coming in from a lot of persons, but one interesting new sound is that of the Banj and Don Jazzy. That is something a lot of people are talking about. These guys are really back together and they are really dropping something banging, something big. And they made a particular intro of this, and the snippet is all out on social media. I think we need to catch a glimpse of this snippet. It's just like a movie to me.
And I hear there's talk of you coming back. Talk to me.
Just because a soldier rests his arm doesn't mean he's no longer a shooter. People keep asking me if I'm back, How can I be back when I never left? I am the entertainer. I'm the Banj, or ski Banj like my Jamaican friends call me. Capella like my South Africans call me. Mensa like my Ghanaians call me. Frike like my Liberians call me. Sonko like my Kenyans call me. Ejala, Osinawata Buragareya One, the Coco Master, importer, an exporter.
My guys, this is resounding to an extent. Don Jazzy, the Banj back together. What can they put together? I don't want to underestimate Don Jazzy right now because Don Jazzy got a blessed hand. So that hands of Don Jazzy is really, really working out good things for him. That is something I believe because when this guy actually align with the Banj right now, they are going to hit the music industry so hard. Right now, this is an opportunity for them because the P Square, which became a bigger rival at the time, is now in crisis. I think this is a freelanced opportunity for them, and they need to drop so hard so that the industry will actually feel their vibes. Talking about Davido actually got us snapping at the time. I think the snippet from Davido's camp right now on a new song vibes coming in from Davido is really refreshing. Let's catch a glimpse because a lot of people are giving reviews to this snippet already, trending out on social media. What can you make out of this? I want you to put that in the comment section. We need to really, really wait for this banging, soft, hard song. Is it banging, soft, hard song? No, 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 no. It's banging hard, hard. No. It's not banging hard, it's banging hot, hot. That is what is coming in from Davido right now. A lot of people are really making their input on this and giving a review to this. While some other persons are giving negative reviews because of the sentiment they have against Davido. Some people are really banging out their positive reviews to this. What is your own take about that? Davido has promised to drop another sixth studio album that is going to be so hard, so hot, so big in the industry. We are still dancing to Ozeba by Rema. What is your own take about all of this?